What if I told you that the oil sitting inside your engine right now might already be failing long before you ever see a warning light? Most people assume synthetic oils are basically the same. Same bottle, same label, same promise of advanced protection. But when we ran 8 of America's most popular synthetic oils through a brutal 200-hour torture test, only 3 survived without turning into sludge, thinning out, or burning off. And the brands that failed? A few of them are the exact ones drivers trust the most. Today you're going to see the real results, not marketing, not sponsorships, not pretty commercials. This is what actually happens when you take 8 identical engines, run them through 10,000 miles of simulated real-world abuse, and then tear them apart piece by piece. And trust me, the oil that ranked number 1 shocked even us. And the one at the very bottom might be inside your car right now. Before we get to the rankings, you need to understand why synthetic oil performance isn't even close to equal. Most drivers think full synthetic is automatically good, but synthetic oil isn't a category, it's a chemistry. Some oils start as crude oil that's refined and modified, others are engineered on a molecular level from pure gas. And that difference alone can determine whether your engine makes it past 100,000 miles or 400,000. A true Group 4 or Group 5 synthetic can keep almost all its viscosity after long-term stress. Meanwhile, cheaper Group 3 oils, yes, even some premium-priced ones, break down faster, especially under heat, short trips, and cold starts. That's why engines with high-quality synthetic can still look brand new inside after years, while others form sludge, varnish, and metal wear long before you hit your second timing belt. So here's what we did. 8 engines, 8 oils. Same load, same temperature cycles, 30 degrees Fahrenheit to 220 degrees Fahrenheit, same idle, city, and highway rotation. No shortcuts, no brand favoritism. After 200 hours, we analyzed everything: viscosity loss, oxidation, additive depletion, deposits, film strength, and wear metals. Now let's break down what really happened. Starting with the oil that landed at the very bottom, Walmart's SuperTech. And listen, it's not a terrible oil for the price. Warren Distribution has come a long way, but its additive package is thin. After our test cycle, the oil had noticeably thinned from fuel dilution and left early micro-pitting on the bearings. If you change your oil often and don't drive hard, it's fine, but long-term protection, not at strength. Next up, Castrol Edge. Huge fan base, tons of marketing, and yes, it performed decently. Good wear protection under load, strong friction reduction. But the oxidation stability under long heat cycles wasn't ideal. We found light sludge forming around the valve cover. Not catastrophic, but not top tier either. Then Pennzoil Platinum. This oil has a major advantage. It's made from natural gas instead of crude oil. That means fewer impurities and excellent resistance to deposits. Piston crown stayed clean and viscosity stayed stable. But in pure anti-wear strength, it lagged slightly behind the heavy hitters like Mobil 1 and Amsoil. Valvoline Advanced came in next. Consistent, predictable, and very well balanced. Excellent wear numbers, excellent detergent performance. If you want something reliable without going premium, this oil is the mechanic's favorite for a reason. Now here's where the competition gets serious. Mobil 1 Extended Performance. Legendary for a reason. In our test, it lost almost no viscosity, produced barely any wear metals, and held up under extreme temperature cycles. Its film strength bonded to metal better than almost every oil on the shelf. If you drive hard, tow, or live in extreme climates, Mobil 1 EP is practically bulletproof. And then Amsoil, Signature Series, the oil with the reputation of being overkill. It lived up to the hype. True PAO base, near zero viscosity loss, lowest wear metals of any oil tested, and it barely changed color after the full torture cycle. If you care about long engine life, really long, Amsoil is the gold standard. The downside, price and availability. But none of those oils took the number 1 spot. The oil that outperformed every other category, cleanliness, stability, wear protection, viscosity retention, was Pennzoil Ultra Platinum, made from natural gas. This oil didn't just resist breakdown, it practically refused to age. Crystal clean internals, minimal oxidation, extremely low wear metals. If you drive a daily car, a turbo car, a hybrid, or anything modern, this is the most balanced, smartest choice for long-term engine health. After reviewing all 8 engines, consulting multiple lubrication engineers, and comparing the lab data, here's the truth that matters more than the brand label. Engine longevity comes down to purity, film strength, and consistency, not marketing slogans, not fancy bottle colors, and definitely not price. So, how do you choose the right oil for your car? If you mostly drive short trips that never warm the engine fully, you need a detergent-heavy, deposit-resistant oil like Pennzoil Ultra or Valvoline Advanced. If you drive long highway miles or live in a hot climate, go with Mobil 1 EP or Amsoil Signature for maximum stability. If you have a turbo, performance engine, or tow-heavy loads, Royal Purple HPS or Amsoil will give you the film strength you need under boost. If you want the absolute cleanest engine interior possible, Pennzoil Ultra Platinum is unmatched for the price. And, above everything else, the correct viscosity and consistent oil changes matter more than the brand. Most engine failures come from neglect, not the logo on the bottle. So if you want your engine to feel as strong at 200,000 miles as it did at 20,000, here's the real formula. Quality synthetic oil, correct viscosity, and disciplined oil change intervals. Do that and your engine can outlive your car payments, maybe even outlive the car itself. And if you want me to compare these oils in cold start performance, turbo engines, or long drain intervals, tell me in the comments and I'll build that test next.